All right, what's up, my beautiful collective? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing oh so well. We about to get into this read. Child, I split the deck on karmic is listening in the background, and a loved one wants your destiny. Somebody could have your phones tapped. Somebody could literally be quiet in the background where you are, where you live. You could have a nosy neighbor or something like that. Somebody is invading your privacy, trying to see what it is that you're doing, what you're up to, what you're working on, paying attention to your conversations, minding your business rather than their own. Somebody is jealous, fixated on what you're supposed to have in your life, wanting it for their own. Somebody needs help. All right. We have here, I'm saddened by the way I treated you. So somebody's in regret. Somebody's filled with remorse. Somebody could see you doing better. You're looking better. Somebody could see that you don't care. Somebody sees that you have moved on, and all they're, basically left with is time to think about how they treated you. When it was just, you were all about them, they didn't care. They thought it was funny. They thought you were gullible. They thought you were stupid. They thought you were just so in love. They took your kindness for weakness. Then they got out into the real world and started meeting more grimy people. And people started treating this person how they treated you. And now they're just left to basically reflect on what type of person they were while y'all were together, or while y'all were dealing with each other. Okay, we have karmic family, falsified documents. That's in the reverse. I feel like these people could be trying to lie and say that they didn't falsify any documents. They're trying to cover it up. They're trying to hide it. Somebody forced your name or left you out of something. There's something that these people are trying to cover up. There's something that these people have taken or done that basically betrayed you. Okay? You were the best I ever had. This is all this person can think about. This is all this person can reflect on, as you being the best they ever had. Yeah, we got case of the ex. So this is definitely an ex-partner, somebody that you were dealing with. We have reject them. They only want revenge. So somebody could want to come around with some sort of apology. They want to say, oh, I'm sorry for what I did, how I treated you. I'm a new person. It's giving like spring renewal. Spring renewal. This person wants to come back as a better refurbished, this person wants to come and present themselves as a better version of themselves. Oh, I've changed. I'm not like this anymore. It's been so much time. Somebody gonna try to make it seem like they a different person. But if you ever notice, whenever you do the work on yourself and you properly heal, and then you start to forgive and everything, and you start feeling better about yourself, you could have done the work. You could have evolved, but you run into an old friend, an old classmate, and even an ex, and they are still in that same level where you left them, whether that's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And that's happened to me a couple of times. And one of the things I had to learn was, just because I did the work doesn't mean that they have. Y'all were separated for quite some time. You took your time to grow and elevate. This person took their time to remain stagnant, to remain in a place of comfort. And just because you're willing to do the work doesn't mean that they are. So I feel like that's something that you're dealing with. Okay, we have karma feels like a motherless child. Somebody could feel lonely. You could feel lonely. Maybe you don't have a close relationship with your mother, or maybe this person could have lost their mother. Something to that nature. Somebody could collect stones. It's spiritual manipulation, not your actual thoughts or behavior. That's in the reverse. Somebody wants you to be blind to the spiritual working that they have done on you. Oh my gosh, this just fell. they're suffering inside and hiding it with ego. You ever meet somebody so egotistical that it's just like, oh my God, there's no possible way to get through to them. You can't tell them anything. They're never wrong. They didn't do this and they didn't do that. And you can't, it's just so, it's so exhausting. This person would rather suffer in silence than to come to you and apologize wholeheartedly and actually mean it. This person is the type of person where if they do apologize, it's because they want to get one up on you, because they want to betray you again, because they know that you'll go for something like that. They feel like apologizing and loving someone actually means that people are gullible, that they're easy to manipulate and things like that. They feel like this person, the way they think and the way they were brought up is completely backwards. And I'm sure that this person doesn't have anybody genuine around them, none whatsoever. Okay, we about to go ahead and wrap this up. Somebody could be drinking orangeade, tying up loose ends and closing out karmic cycles. This could be something you're doing, or this could be something that a person that is close to you is doing. You were all investigated, but you stood out for good. So, wow, somebody had you under investigation. Somebody could have lied on you. Somebody could have said, you know, you did things that you were not doing, and it caused investigators to watch you day and night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. People that you were interacting with, you probably didn't even know that they were a part of like the police force or anything like that. And so basically they watched you and they didn't see you doing anything wrong or whatever these people or this person said you were doing. So everybody was investigated, but you, collective, you stood out for the good. All right, so we're going to leave it at that. I hope this message resonated with you and it was helpful in some sort of way. Until next time.